Hello everyone, this is Ravi here. Sometime back, I did a review of OnePlus Bullet wireless headphones, and they turned out to be pretty crap. Now, as much as I like the OnePlus phones, those headphones were just not worth it. So after that, I did some research, and the amount of research can be content of another video. I went ahead and bought these Anker Soundcore Life Dot 2 total wireless earphones. Quite a small name, isn't it? Anker Soundcore Life Dot 2 true wireless headphones. So for the sake of this video, we'll just call them Soundcore, if that works. So I bought these Soundcore headphones or earbuds around a week back, less than a week back, and I've been using these since then. If you do not want to watch the whole video, here's a quick summary. These are fantastic earbuds. You want to know why? Here is why. First, here is the unboxing. So here is a quick look at the box. Pretty straightforward, simple box with a very good overall quality. Let's pull the box out and see what are the contents inside it. Right at the top, we've got the manuals and warranty card and other reading materials. Let's put these aside. Let's take the case out, which contains the earbuds. Peeling the plastic off and taking the case out. It looks beautiful. Looks solid, strong, and beautiful. Look at the Soundcore branding at the top and USB-C at the back. Open these up. These open at the two stages, as you saw. It has two stages of opening and a very good click closure. The earbuds themselves, very lightweight. The second earbud. Remember, these earbuds do not come with touch panel. They have buttons at the back. Taking the plastic out, which separates the pin with the charger, and the magnet is pretty strong. And the charging light shows up. Let's close these and put it aside. Look at what else. 4 ear tips and 2 wings plus a standard USB-C cable. So here is the whole content of the box. I must say I'm pretty impressed looking at this box. Very nicely done and with a lot of useful accessories. Let's have a look at the matte finish case with only one battery indicator. It will start flashing red when the battery is low. Opening it up, you will see the interiors which are glossy and a fingerprint magnet. The earbuds themselves are pretty lightweight. To power them on, you just got to take these out of the case and they'll power on. To power off, you put them back. These are 8mm drivers. I'll put the specifications sheet somewhere here. To manually power them on, you got to press and hold these for 1 second, and to manually power them off, press and hold these for 8 seconds. Now do not press and hold these for 8 seconds while they're in case, because that will reset it. There is no volume control, and these multifunction buttons are primarily used for playing, pausing, or accepting and declining the call. I'll list all the multifunction button options here. There's also a handy magnet like these, which puts both of these buds together, and then you can put it in the pocket if you want. And there is no auto switching between two devices, so you got to disconnect from one device to connect it with the second device. If these are connected to one device and you're trying to pair with another, these will not pair. Right one automatically pairs with the left one for a stereo output. You can use these in a single mode as well. The case is relatively big, as you can see, but then you got to pay some cost for getting the 100 hours of total backup. The buds themselves have 8 hours of battery, whereas with the case they give you 100 hours, which is the main advertising point for these Anker buds. The case itself looks very strong and robust and well built. So operating these with one hand is not gonna be possible. So you got to use your both hands to open or close. After opening these up, I had to spend around 15-20 minutes to go ahead and find a right fit for these earbuds for my ear. Overall, the fit is strong and they're not gonna fall off even in your gymming hours. So you can comfortably wear them while you're gymming too. or playing any sport. Here is the pairing method. Wasn't really a lot of complicated process. Just open up the case, take the bud out, and the moment you take the bud out, it goes into pairing mode. Open up the Bluetooth from your phone, and you will see this Soundcore Life Dot 2 branding. Just select it, and you're good to go. The magnets, like I mentioned, the magnets are pretty strong too, and the case has a very nice click to the close. One of the challenge that I found with these buds that you can't pair these buds with two devices, which means you can't pair them with your phone and with your computer both together at the same time. It can be just one at a time, which sucks. Also, the battery life of these buds, they say that the battery life can give you 8 hours, but from my usage, I got them around like 6 hours or so, and not more than that. I have not been in a position to test the case as yet because the case is still running with the same charge. I haven't charged the case, and I must have used for maybe 40 to 45 hours. Now, talking of audio, let's talk about the main item. How's the audio and microphone performance of these headphones or earbuds? So, here it is. When I listened to these buds um, at the initial days, in the initial minutes rather, they sounded very sharp to my ears. I mean, ear piercing sharp. There was a good bass, there was a good mids, but the treble was really really high, as if like pumped up high. Um, that wasn't really a comfortable situation. So I got to work. I opened up settings in my phone and tried to play around with the equalizer. Hey, by the way, Anchor does have a phone companion app for their more premium devices like the Liberty and Liberty Air. I just so wish that Anchor had made the same app available to be used on these Life.2 earphones too. I mean, you already have an app, just make it compatible. It's gonna make our life so much easier to tune these earphones to our taste. Okay, going back to the problem. So the buds were sounding very sharp, and I went ahead and started playing around with the equalizer settings. After making certain EQ settings, I got the right output, but the overall volume from these in my ears was low. I mean, not very low, but it was low. It was low enough to be disappointing. So I continued to play around furthermore. I tried to download a preamp to boost the signal or boost something, but the more of those settings decrease the overall volume. So what I did, I just disabled all the equalizers, and guess what? It helped. I'm truly impressed with how good these sound. After disabling all the EQ, as I mentioned, the bass is good, the mids are very good. Treble, I or the highs I believe are maybe 1 point over than my preference, so it is still little sharp to hear, but it's the overall music listening experience is not bad. It's not fatiguing. It's not gonna make you tired. Now, if you are a person who likes his or her music as a flat tone without any customization, or you like a neutral sound signature, you're not gonna like it. But if you're somebody who likes to enjoy his music with a U-shaped sound signature, you're gonna totally dig this. If you don't believe me, here is a sample audio recorded using my stereo Zoom H1 microphone. You can probably see it in the way I stare. And I know if I come any closer, is this gonna be too much for us to bear? I don't need to tell you that it's over. You can probably see it in the way I stare. And I know if I come any closer, is this gonna be too much for us to bear? So overall, I'm very impressed with these earbuds. They have a very good U-shaped sound signature. They are comfortable to wear. They have a very good battery life, and they cost 3,000 Indian rupees or 50 US dollars. So if you're in the market looking for a $50 or 3,000 rupees earbuds, and don't want to compromise on quality, these are things to go. Now, talking of microphone, I'm equally impressed. I've used these for regular phone calls with my phone and for my office calls on the Microsoft Teams, which is what we normally use. And the people at the other end were impressed when I told them that I'm using an earbud like these for speaking to them because they couldn't figure out any difference. How this That's how good these were. Um, Nobody complained even over the phone call that I made or over the Teams. So for microphones and the phone calls too, these are just great. Here is a sample audio for you to listen into.
So this is the sample audio recording using these Soundcore Life Dot 2 and hoping that the sound quality is coming out nice and clear. You can judge all by yourself how the quality is.
So with that, we come to an end of this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Thanks again for watching and you guys take care. Bye bye.